That's not what
What was he talking about?
Yeah, just listening to what you've been saying anyway. I feel like, I don't know, just trying to kind of gauge a character, obviously, like just from here anyway. So, are you the type of person to shoot your shot with someone, or like, you know, with a
what, like approach them?
Yeah, are you the type to, like, if you found someone attractive, are you the type to approach them, put you in a situation to approach them, or are you just like, I'm just gonna sit back and wait for them to come and
I think I'm a little bit shy, so maybe I'll sit back.
Really?
I think
But that's
so.
women though.
Yeah, that's women in general.
It's a they don't do the approach thing. It's a subtle.
I mean, I can return the flirt.
Yeah.
It's like a subtle.
Like I mean, I can do that.
So you would never initiate.
But then,
I'm trying to think. Have I ever initiated?
Or what?
In ways, I guess I kind of initiated
Okay, let's
before.
Let's give an example.
Like, I mean, I made the first phone call. It did not go well. It was like insane. It was 150% orcs.
Yeah.
But I did it.
Yeah.
But
then he called back.
yeah.
But let me ask you a question.
But yeah, it was orcs.
Let me
But I
put you in
did
this scenario. So you're in a club.
Mm-hmm.
You see a guy you like.
No. I can already tell you no.
I didn't know. I already knew it was
You don't know what I was going to say. You don't know what I was going to say.
You said club.
Yeah.
So no.
You don't know what I was going to say. Wait, hold
Keyword
on.
club.
I didn't say she's going to approach or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in the club. You see a guy you like here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't approach. You don't. That's not your thing.
Yeah.
But somehow you need to get their eye. Like,
Mm-hmm.
are you the type of person to try and initiate, like, try and get their attention somehow, or
What
you
would you
moving
do?
into like certain positions where they can see you?
Maybe I would give them a direct eyesight of me.
But this is
Maybe.
this is what
But,
I'm saying.
yeah.
You might not want to go and approach someone and be like, "Yo, what's your name? What's your number?"
Mm-hmm.
But you might just be like, I don't know, like you might see him look to his right 90 degrees 5 times, so you're like, alright, cool. He keeps looking over that direction.
Yeah, so
Let me
I'm just gonna make
walk
sure
past there.
I'm in the right light.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here.
Right under the spotlight.
Spotlight.
Oh
Oh,
Yeah,
does she not take her key?
right under the spotlight, and you're just like, yeah, this is my good angle. Your friends just like, yeah, it's queen.
Or ask, or
you know.
or maybe use your friends would be like, cool, you're mutual. You might know that
I
he's a
have-
mutual friend.
Yeah, my good friend is like a good wing woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a good wing woman.
What makes her a good wing?
She'll be like, she'll notice things that I just don't notice. I think
Yeah.
I'm a bit oblivious sometimes, which most really doesn't work out in my favour.
So that just
I think
happens.
even Reed told me,
Yeah.
she's like, Aish,
Yeah,
this guy,
this
and I'm
guy's
just
been
like,
trying to-
it just went totally over
like,
my
oh,
head. I need
sick.
to wake up a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my friends are better at noticing, I think,
The
than
signs.
I am, and so they're just like,
Yeah.
my,
But it's because
my best friend,
they're
she'll be
outside
like,
looking in, innit? Yeah.
I'm like,
I get that.
what you doing? Trying to fix and adjust my clothes.
No, but that makes
Crazy.
sense though, because it's like you know, from the outside looking in, it's always easier to look at someone else's situation.
Yeah.
But you might just be
Mm-hmm.
like, right, you're just focusing on whatever you got to focus on. You got things in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're just chilling. Nice of you to join us.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So ask her.
I was gonna ask you. So what type? Are you the type to, if you see someone that you find attractive, are you the type to go and shoot your shot, or wait to be approached, or put yourself in a position where you can be approached?
I definitely would not shoot my shot just because I'm not that confident.
Okay.
But I feel like I would probably give them a bit of a smile so they know that, you know. So maybe what's that?
You could
Put
just be a
myself.
friendly
In a
person.
position to be
Yeah.
approached. Yeah, that's what I said.
What they do, signals. They don't.
Signals,
Women don't like
yeah.
rejection like that.
Yeah, I think that's
We
what
are
it
built
is.
on rejection.
Yeah, that's what makes or
And I-
breaks us, really,
And I
isn't
have
it?
to deal with it, mate. Repair the armor.
Yeah.
A few crashes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
Sorry, guys.
It's actually wild, isn't it?
Sorry, guys.
Couple L's.
It's like, as long as the
Tough skin.
rejection's like
Respectful.
polite.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's hot, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh wow, yeah, no, I'm sure it can be
Although some guys
bit.
don't think about where they're doing it though, like approaching a girl on the bus.
Oh.
She's got like you can
Well,
see
And
she's,
she's
on
about
the
to
move,
like,
like,
yeah.
I'm just like, you're asking for it on the bus,
I was
bro.
on the bus.
Yeah.
But hey, listen,
Got a girlfriend before you stop.
you may never see her again, man. The one chance.
That's
That's
true.
What,
This
she's
is
that
true.
hot? Really?
Listen.
Listen, I've
Yeah.
been
One
on
shot.
the bus, okay, and the guy has been in his car. I've been on the bus, traveled all the way from South Wimbledon to Kingston, and the guy was behind the bus when I got off the bus to ask me for money.
That's dedication.
That's the yeah.
But wait, no, stop.
He's a simp.
But there's nothing wrong with simp.
Wait, no.
Hey!
Okay, so hold on. What's wrong with a simp? What's wrong with? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Can we define what a simp is?
Yes, can
What
we please
exactly
define?
is a simp? Because I feel like people's definitions of it are like could be one way or another.
What is the definition?
I'm gonna go have a look.
Your Highness.
Yeah, like
Maybe gets, a
Yeah.
minute or two
Okay.
like presents.
The same way we look at simps is the same way you look at pitme's.
Really?
yeah.
So you see a simp as a negative thing then?
He is negative. He makes it harder for us. He just, what are you doing?
So what about if a girl is simp?
No, there are elements of being a simp which obviously help if you're trying to impress a woman. But at the same time, I think the reason why you're a simp is because you're willing to lose, like you don't care about your dignity.
Yeah.
You're
Just
willing
lose
to,
yourself.
yeah,
A
you're
little
willing
bit
to
of
lose
self-respect.
yourself.
That guy
yourself
probably had
to
errands
impress.
to run and something he
This
had to
is
pick
it.
up at a certain time.
This is it.
And he just went, I'm
No.
willing to throw it all away.
Yeah, but I think the guy that approached Aisha
Yeah.
on the, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
though.
but he's
No,
willing.
no, no,
To,
see,
he's
no,
willing to throw everything.
This is what I want to get back to.
Yeah.
But how is
Yeah.
that willing to throw everything away? He saw someone who he found attractive on the bus. So I'm gonna what
the
was he?
bus,
Yeah, but how
There's
long
no
did he
way.
follow the
He's
bus
Got no
from?
signal she could be
About
on
20
time.
minutes.
I mean, there's so much that
I
could
think-
be going wrong
There's
here.
something
If
wrong
my
with
man's
wrong
on
with
eating
that. Like 20
petrol,
minutes.
Look at this.
I think that's
Look at this. The
cute.
definition of a simp is a silly or foolish person.
So you think that was foolish what he
Yeah.
done? No,
It is foolish because there's so many things. There's so many indications for, if it was like, you've winked at him, you've shown clear signs that like that you wanna chat to him, but you just can't. Then fair enough. But he had
Okay.
no
And Sean's
signs.
still being generous.
Yeah.
Because I'm going about
Fam.
my business. You're on the bus. Wink, smile, flipping, flash me.
But-
Great. If
Do
I
you know
don't
what
see, I'll see you again.
But this is do you know what I mean? Like it's not even like
What
you're making hand signs that you want to talk to them or something. Like, you're on the bus, innit? Yeah, you're just like
He took a chance.
He took a
It might not for
chance.
him at the time. But
See,
Lucky.
there you go.
you could have been on the bus to the end of the route,
I was on the bus to the end of the route.
Oh my god.
Nah, do you know what?
Just so pathetic.
I don't know. I just
But
think.
wait. Did you give him the number?
Yeah, he said.
Now,
it
this is what
paid
I want
off.
to get back to because this might lead to something else we're going to talk later on.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll be back.
Yeah? Okay.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. He must have been attractive, right? Yeah? Something about
attractive.
him. Yeah. Something about him that made you say, yeah, do you know what? I'll give you a number. I like the effort, all that.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
And
You're not giving me too much of stalker vibes.
There we go. See that's what I want to get. That's what I want to pinpoint on.
fair enough.
Yeah. He's not giving you stalker vibes because he's relatively attractive. Something a bit like your type, yeah.
I don't know that I have a type, but
Okay, but you like the cut. You like.
he approached me in a decent manner.
Oh.
I was in
Yeah,
the moment.
yeah,
That's
in the
I'm
moment.
gonna drive behind the
Wow,
bus
I can,
all the way to the end.
Are you trying to get to if you what? If he wasn't attractive, then she would took it differently.
That's what I think. In my opinion, if it was just any
Maybe not that
any Donny.
Maybe not that circumstance. But I know where you're going. Sometimes.
I reckon I would reverse if it was a girl who done that, and I didn't find her that attractive. I would be like,
What? You'd have thought like you're gonna stalk me or something. Yeah, a joke, man.
just a bit. I think it was too much in my opinion. Like you're doing way too much just to get my number, and you don't even know if I'm gonna like like you or not. Like,
I feel like you do have a point to a certain extent because where Aisha you didn't even notice him, did you?
I saw him before I got on the bus.
okay.
But did you give him any
It's like
signal?
you see someone in flipping the West End.
We seen each other because I think he had been a few cars behind the bus. I had been running for the bus.
You didn't spot your drink out.
Almost, brother. I can't.
Sorry.
You overtook.
Sorry, this guy.
And we made eye contact before I got on the bus, but that was.
The thing is,
He might have said hi to me. I can't fully remember.
Yeah.
He may have said something to me hi, and I was just like.
I think that's cute.
No, do you know what?
listen,
and then I got on the bus.
If you lot got together and had a relationship, this would be a great
I was
story.
gonna say
Exactly.
it's gonna be if you got married, then yeah, it's a great.
No,
it's
but
a
sometimes you've
great
got to
story.
take chances.
know him.
But that is a great
You know what-
story.
you know
Like
what,
that's
yeah?
it's not
If I
real.
was running
Like,
the country, I'll ban rom-coms. You know, I'll ban rom-coms for a good while.
but why? Why?
This is the bullshit. They're getting you lot's head. And then you might start doing stuff. You see, you hear the story now, you go, raw.
Raw.
You know what I'm saying?
If he
That's
can do
1
it,
out
I
of
can
10,
do
you
it
know?
too.
That's the
Nah.
1 out of 10.
Nah, man.
More likely, you do all of that, she's like, you're like, really, bro?
Really, bro.
Just get there, she goes, I'll go for it.
No, but then I don't know if this is like a good comparison.
That's bad luck, though.
Is it?
That's
Is that what it is?
Yes, bad luck. She has a boyfriend.
Bad
Like, you
judgment
didn't
on
know.
your
Yeah,
part,
that's
man.
it.
That's bad
That's
luck
bad
because she
judgment,
could have been
fam.
single and she could have been like, all right, you know what?
So what's the chances of her being single?
I reckon there's a stronger chance of being single.
Stronger chance of being single.
than being in a relationship.
She doesn't have to be in a. She can just have a solid guy.
Or she-
you get me? Or
or-
you're doing well, and you're just.
Or she
Or
could
she
just
could just
actually
be-
not really like you and she just smile because she's polite.
That's the thing.
That's
yeah.
the thing
It
as
gets
well.
a lot of
as well.
guys. They
Yeah.
get carried away with women's politeness sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take it as you don't have to give a guy too much. You know? Trust me.
Yeah, but it's just a smile.
Nah,
No,
don't give too
yeah,
much.
like I mean, they.
Little intro. Go, what? What you said?
That is true. That is so
That bit
true.
right there. That bit right there.
You're on
My
me, yeah?
direction.
Yeah, you're on me, yeah?
Have you seen that thing where it's like, was it Mrs. Johnson or something? It's like, she's asking if he's eating. He goes, okay, you're going to get fucked now.
You gonna
Keep
get
showing,
fucked,
keep showing
that means-
concern.
Keep
What?
showing
Yeah.
concern.
That's what, yeah.
Uh,
Concern. Oh, keep asking, oh, how are you doing? You're alright. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh,
Nah.
Yeah, but you look like the flip side to that is if you look at a guy and you blink at him and he's like, can I have your number? And you're just like, no, he might be aggressive towards you because there's so many stories
Yeah.
on that part as well where the girl doesn't want to give the guy her number and then the guy flips and then he starts like maybe physically abusing her or just cussing her out.
Yeah. That's the flip side. Yeah.
That's why I say just like polite rejection and just keep it moving.
But then
Yeah.
at the same time, with that guy who then followed the bus, not knowing when his journey is gonna end, he could feel. You could
Why
think
do you
like,
have to say it like
Well, he knew where the journey's gonna end. He lived in the area, so he
Alright,
lived
fine.
in the
Bus
area.
ride.
No,
You
no,
know the
bus
bus
ride.
is-
Okay. I'll
Alright,
give
so
him that.
You know
alright,
where
so
the
from
bus
where
is
so
going.
from where you got on the
Must be
bus
the night
Yeah.
you
to
finished
the
in
end of the
morning.
route, yeah.
Yeah.
How long would you say that was roughly? Like minutes?
Like 20-25 minutes.
He was gonna follow the bus for 20 minutes.
20, 25 minutes. That's putting you out of your route. That is putting out.
But we don't know
anyway,
that. He
but-
could have just been going for a drive for all we
Huh?
know. He could have just
Yeah,
been going
touche.
for a drive.
So you like all of this? Cute
No,
stuff,
what
yeah?
I'm saying
No,
is-
That was one event.
Yeah,
I
of
know,
course,
but
but
we're
we're
I'm not looking for guys to.
We're just
You don't
dissecting.
chase me down on the bus.
Of course, I understand.
No, we don't say that.
But you know, Ree's very supportive of all of this.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Run with flowers and.
No.
I think the
Profess your
thing
love.
that Rhea is supportive of is effort.
Yeah.
So what type
Romance,
of
what
effort
romance?
are we talking about?
No, but like you lot said, things like this is rare.
Yeah.
And if they actually became a thing, it's like, raw.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a thing like if you're on Hinge, for example, a lot of people know nothing really comes from Hinge. But then there's that small percent that actually meet people on Hinge.
Yeah.
They get together and they get married. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So I think it's just putting yourself out there. That's what I like.
But then at the same time as well, I do hear what you're saying. I do. I do hear what you're
Same time
saying.
as well.
But
This totally
yeah,
opposing thing.
at the same time, a lot of people when they first meet, it's almost like, you know, if you've met me up here, don't you dare go behind this level or go below this level because this is where you was when you started. So if you're here chasing buses when we started, you can only
You
go
gotta
up
chase
from
buses
there.
for the rest of
You got to chase buses for the rest of your
I
life.
hear what
you
you're
know?
saying.
Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But I also think something
Yeah.
to go on.
This is it. This is it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I-
to
I-
be fair, yeah, if you start off with all of this, you know what I mean,
It's
romantic gestures and all of this stuff, hey, you gotta keep it up, bro. You wanna be.
Yeah,
Mr.
but I
Loverman
also
and-
think sometimes we don't also have realistic expectations. as
Who's that?
well.
Who's we? Just
Us as a people.
oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough. I just wanted to clarify it.
Nicely, innit? Shooting up nicely.
I'm not dumb.
Oh, I loved it.
You
I
ain't gonna
loved
trip
it.
me up that way.
I loved it.
Well, yeah, I don't know, man.
Us.
Fair enough. A whole type people who
What,
chase down buses. Yeah, run down buses.
Respect
No,
it,
you
man.
are making it sound
No,
so
run down
bad.
buses,
Oh,
man.
no.
Sims need to tuck it in, fam.
He didn't run there, he actually
He
drove.
drove. Yeah, man. He must have had music
No, think about it.
playing.
Where do you think he was on his way to?
I think he was on his way home.
And he clearly wasn't busy enough to, you know, everything in his agenda book could have just been pushed back.
Yeah.
So
I
20,
feel like
25
you're being a
minutes.
bit dramatic.
Huh?
yeah, I think
No,
yeah.
being really,
I don't
do you
think
like
it's that
nice guys?
serious.
Is that what it is? You like nice guys?
Oh, I don't want to be with a bad boy.
No,
I don't.
What's nice to you?
What is nice?
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
Well, you asked me if I like nice guys, so what's nice?
What's nice to you?
Oh my days.
Nice to you, like, because you don't want a bad boy.
No, I don't have time for a bad boy.
So
Yeah.
you wanna,
Nice boy.
what is he? Just romantic gestures.
Sounds
No?
like sounds like sounds like a simp, innit?
Just a, not a simp.
no,
Just a,
simp.
No,
but
not
it's
a simp.
yes. I don't know, a guy that's gonna make effort. Then.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna make effort in a relationship, so I would like my partner to make
Who
an
doesn't
effort.
want
What,
somebody
you-
that makes an effort?
Exactly.
But is
No,
there
I'm
is there
trying
is
to-
there
I'm trying to
you
help
have a
her.
line to draw though, innit? Like there's a line where it's like, right, if you're not getting something back, then
Like what though? Like
what? Material goods? Like what?
no,
What are we
as
talking
in
about?
like even like with friendships, you know, when you're giving.
It's a bit one-sided.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if it's too one-sided, I think, you know, I'm pretty sure. I feel like you would be the type of person to be like, all right, I understand this is too one-sided. I'm gonna stop giving 100% because I'm not getting anything back. Is that am I correct in saying that? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's.
So this is where the difference is with a simp. A simp will carry on this for eternity. He don't mind. There's no line to be drawn. He will go to whatever
no,
reason.
there's a line.
There's always a line.
Yes,
This
No,
is
there's
but
a
I
line.
think it's like
There's a
one of
line.
the reasons why Sims are so irritating is because there's
Yeah.
almost no line.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
They
okay,
don't have
okay.
any self-worth type of thing. They're just
Worships.
Yeah, but you can be a simp sometimes. It's not like
I
some.
think
then that's not
relationships.
simple.
I think
That's-
relationship
that's
is
not
about
simple. That's not
balance,
simple.
and that
Yeah.
balance is
there's a
something
difference
that
between
regularly
keeping
shifts.
friends.
I think
Yeah.
sometimes it's going to be more in your favor. Sometimes it's going to be more in the other person's
Yeah,
favor.
yeah.
And if it's not always like this. It's always
Of
It-
course.
constantly
from
but
moving
time to
thing.
time,
on
And
average.
but if it stays like this
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
time.
for too long or all the
That's it.
time, then you might
Yeah.
have to reassess your situation.
yeah. Exactly. Know your self worth.
Know yourself
Yes,
worth. There we
that
go.
piece
There we
right
go.
there.
Go. And
And
that's what
that
that
kind
leads
of.
us to the topic.
No wait.
Yeah, man.
Can
Oh,
I just
what-
say, Siddiqui over here,
Yeah,
he
Simps over here.
disagrees. He's like, nah. He's like, forget about it.
Come on, give
Yeah,
us the
man.
insight.
No, listen. I hear what you said. It's when you said, "Oh, you can be a simp sometimes." I'm just like, nah. This isn't no on Christmas, no time of the year should you be a simp. There's a difference between holding frame and seducing your woman and doing nice stuff, and then just, baby, please. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not.
Well, dancing in the rain, you can't do that.
Nah,
man.
no.
Ray J just.
Why we
I've
dancing
got
in
the
the rain
boom.
for
I've got
what?
a boom box outside your house. I just want to profess my love to you.
Yeah,
man.
and then when you get pneumonia or whatever comes with
Oh,
that,
my
I
days.
hope it was worth it. Yeah. Just,
Well, if your woman ain't gonna look
Look after
look
me.
after
There
you
we go.
when you've got the pneumonia, then yeah, it may not have been worth it.
Straight.
Yeah.
And you just
But
like-
you've got to
do the
determine
little
who
cough- the
which
little
woman
cough
is
while you're
worth
just laying
it.
on some
Yeah,
breasts, it's just like-
exactly.
I love that.
you
You
know.
know?
Just laying on my chest, just coughing.
So do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Would you like your girlfriend to be a simp or no?
I don't know how it works for women.
Is
fam.
it pick me? 'Cause I
Well,
think
you
that's
lot are
like an
describing a simp to a pick me. I don't really. I don't know, my
I
definition of-
Let's
find the definition of a
I just
pick
feel
me.
like I have to have a girl who's has a genuine desire for me so high that she breaks rules for me in a sense. So, yeah, basically, because obviously, if a girl views you a certain way, you don't quite stimulate her that much. She'll make more rules for you. Like, nah, I don't do that. Nah, da. Whereas when you get a girl that's like, you know what I'm saying? You're that guy for her. It's like, yeah, I don't usually drive this far, but I'm gonna drive this far.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's
you know what I mean?
you. Because it's you.
Yeah, that's because you can't negotiate genuine desire. That's why guys that try and move to a girl that doesn't give them any signals, it's kind of a waste of time. Because now you're trying to manipulate the genuine desire, try to get her to have that for you. It's like if your sex starts doing that in a relationship, it's kind of peak for you, innit? Because it means that genuine desire to come. Do you know what I mean? Or even just like intimate moments like hugs and stuff. You gotta have that naturally.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm really concerned about, basically.
I hear that.
I hear that. I'm glad you explained and elaborated on that for us.
In a million.
This is the bullshit now. This is the fairy dust.
He can't
That
work
comes
with
from
them
rom-com.
odds, the 1 in a million odds. That's not the odds he's looking for.
I'm looking at Allah.
You're like,
She's the one.
Stop it.
And you're like,
Stop it.
okay,
Stop it.
okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that back.
we've been out enough time. You see one. I've never seen nothing like that. Walking. Never seen nothing like that. How much time in the day? Huh? Which one's the special one then? Don't give me that shit. Like
They're all special, innit? They're all special.
don't give me that shit. Man acting like I've never seen nothing like that. That's how man lies to women, you know. I've never seen nothing like you my whole life. I swear that I've never done this before.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
wait. Every
that
girl,
kind of
every
talk
girl is
goes-
different. Every
yeah,
girl, wait,
over
hold
my
up, wait.
Yeah.
But that could be true though. Every girl's
No.
different.
Liar, bro.
I've never seen anything like you in my
I
life.
have to be honest. I have to be honest. I'm really weary of the guy. Oh, you're just so different, and I'm just like.
Yeah,
I'm
alright, so
not.
what, you don't believe that he's he's
I
never
feel
seen
that
no
in
one
that-
like you before? So you think there's another person like you out there?
I don't think that there's another person like me, but I